All right, Patrick, thank you. The National Weather Service is in worse shape than previously known due to a combination of layoffs, early retirements, and pre-existing vacancies.
Most divisions of the agency were affected, and Ivan Rodriguez joins us to discuss the possible impact this could have as hurricane season approaches. Hey, Ivan.
Alex, Courtney, the Atlantic hurricane season officially begins in less than a month, and the nation's forecasting agency is in disarray as what could be a destructive season unfolds. Several current and former agency meteorologists say their concerned forecasts and life-saving warnings are not going to be issued in time. Andy Hazelton is a hurricane hunter who was working out of the National Hurricane Center in Miami.
We're not really doing policy for the most part. We're just, especially in the Weather Service, just trying to get this life-saving information out there.
He's flown into the eye of the storm countless times, including Hurricanes Helene, Dorian, and Ian.
You basically fly through the storm 3 to 4 times, and then the forecasters are getting that data in real time. They're using that for their advisories to tell people, hey, this is where the storm is, this is how strong it is.
But now he's out of that job. He was one of hundreds of employees at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, whose roles were terminated as part of the Trump administration's efforts to slim down the federal government.
We're already understaffed, and this is just going to be an even further blow on top of that.
The National Weather Service is headed into hurricane season with 30 of its 122 weather forecast offices lacking their most experienced official, known as the meteorologist in charge. These include offices covering New York City, Cleveland, Houston, and Tampa.
It's a job that gets very, very busy whenever there's active weather, and you're responsible for keeping an eye on everything. When you don't have that position filled, you're basically asking other members of the management team to step up and do those things. And when the weather is getting very active, it's very hard to keep up with that.
Further cuts to NOAA are in the works, though the NWS may not suffer the brunt of that next round, according to internal federal documents. 5 former National Weather Service directors are also warning the American people in an open letter, quote, NWS staff will have an impossible task to continue its current level of services. Our worst nightmare is that weather forecast offices will be so understaffed that there will be needless loss of life. Alex, Courtney.
All right, thanks, Ivan, for that update.